I've arrived in Almaty, Kazakhstan. We're at the Charyn National Park, and this is sort of like the Grand Canyon of Kazakhstan, except there are two shades of rocks here. There's one with more of like a red hue, kind of like these ones behind me. And then there's gonna be ones later on in the park that has more of a darker grayish kind of tone.
Situated 220 kilometers east from the city of Almaty, or 3 hours by car, is Charyn Canyon National Park, where the Grand Canyon of Kazakhstan can be beautifully explored. Once we arrived at the park, there were some local snacks and traditional Kazakh hot tea for us to enjoy. Just some nice little fuel right before hiking in the blazing desert heat. Perfect for nature lovers, the canyons are the results of wind and water that eroded valleys out of the desert terrain, creating magnificent sandstones in all shades of red. Upon arrival to the park, there are trucks that can transport tourists into major vista points, including Valley of the Castle, where travelers can admire various shapes of rock formations in a small side canyon right off of the main Charyn River course. The main allure of Panfilov Park is Ascension or Zenkov Cathedral, which is also the world's second tallest wooden church at 56 meters. The Russian Orthodox Cathedral was completed in 1907, entirely made out of wood without a single nail, which was a bold attempt in an earthquake zone. The stunning structure is influenced by Russian imperial period and Ukrainian Baroque style, boasting 5 vibrant domes in vivid colors. Most of the church's interior designs were made from artisan workshops in both Moscow and Kiev, while icons were painted by local artists and ethnographers.
Behind me is the Monument of Memorial Glory, which pays tribute to the Kazakh soldiers that were in the world wars in the last century.
Inside 28 Panfilov Guardsmen Park, there's also Memorial of Glory statue, which honors the 30th anniversary of the Great Patriotic War.
One of the best things you have to do here is riding the gondola. Basically, there's like a game park up on the Kok Tobe Hill. Up there's kind of like a carnival, there are concerts, Beatles statue, and also just a great view of the city of Almaty.
Kok Tobe Hill is one of the best places in Almaty to appreciate gorgeous sunsets along a striking skyline of the city. To reach the top of the Blue Hill requires a cable car ride that traverses over highways and houses perched on edges of slopes. The mountain is located at 1,100 meters above sea level on the southeast border of Almaty. At the top, there is a lively amusement park where locals enjoy fun rides, take photos of various statues below the iconic Almaty TV tower. Apparently, there was also singing competition. This guy killed it. When in Kazakhstan, you've got to try some of the local staples. Grilled kebabs are cooked on open fire. These delicious skewers come in beef, mutton, and all kinds of meats. Don't forget traditional okroshka, which is a Russian summer soup, and langmen, which are traditional pulled noodles with beef, tomatoes, and onions, similar to the Chinese banmian, and some lovely Kazakh bread, which is called naan. Why not pair your meal with a chilled pint of local beer? So refreshing. The Museum of Musical Instruments is a deeper understanding of Kazakhstan's folk culture through thousands of ancient guitars, flutes, and so much more. This museum is a dedication to steppe people or Eurasian nomads. Right on Republic Square is Independence Monument, which celebrates the identity of Kazakh people. The landmark is emblematic of Almaty as Kazakhstan's capital city until 1997 when it was moved to Astana. There's a bronze book at the bottom that signified the constitution of Kazakhstan. Head over to Jetset for the full Almaty travel guide. And if you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.